Hey Rack on Beer viewers, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Just got done oiling my new coffee table, which I promise is not a euphemism for anything. It's actually, here, see? I've even got the wood oil, which in and of itself sounds dirty. So, moving on. Thought I'd reward myself with a nice homebrew here. Yes. So, Homebrew Wednesday, I've got two things that I want to do today, too. I got some shout-outs, and then I got a little clip. I got a tasting notes clip for a dearly departed beer that that left us this past weekend. In fact, on Nate's birthday hangout, whoever was on there saw me kick the keg and shoot out like probably a half pound of hops into a glass, which was left in the keg at the bottom. Anyway, so yeah, that's coming to you. But yeah, shout-outs. I am terrible with shout-outs. People shout me out all the time, and I'm really bad at remembering to shout back. I'm not great at shouting. So anyway, I've got a couple. I'm gonna get a couple in right now while I'm remembering them. The first one, which is really cool, is Mudflap 72. I recommended his channel a few videos back. He's another expat American who lives in Europe, who lives in Spain, but he has now become the first person to brew, that I know of, to brew one of my recipes. He brewed my toasted oatmeal brown ale, American brown ale, and he just did a review video of it, a tasting notes, and it sounded like it came out awesome, which mine came out awesome too. So, but Mudflap 72, check him out if you're interested at all, like, you know, in people brewing in other parts of the world, or I don't know. Yeah, he's a fun guy. He brewed my recipe. That's awesome. And yeah, give him a follow. Shout out numero 2 is Handz Brewing, which is Les, and he recently changed the name of his channel, and he has some really cool videos. He's actually made some commercial beer that sounds it's like a melon pale ale, and it sounds really awesome, and he's actually making it like commercially now with a brewery. But he's got some really cool videos of that, and he started doing like these Frankenstein videos where he combines 24-ounce Tuesday, Homebrew Wednesday, and Fuck It Friday all together, which is a lot of beer to combine, but it's fun time. So check out Handz Brewing. All this stuff's going to be in the description. I'll put links down there. I swear I'll remember. I will definitely remember. And I am one last shout out, and everybody who follows me probably already follows him. But if you don't follow, get your hand out of there. What are you doing? If you don't follow Not on Sundays Brewing, Andrew is a really cool guy. We both got new jobs at the same time, and he's just you watch his videos, and he's a guy you really want to hang out with and have a beer. He just like you feel like you're hanging out and having a beer with him. And he has a friggin' awesome sour program going on in his man garage out there with the Nintendo systems and the brewing stuff. But he's got like tons of sour beers, which I envy a lot, because I would love to have, if I had the room, I would love to do like sour beers, like beers to blend. And I mean, he's coming up on being able to actually blend beers. That's really sweet to have all that set aside. So Not on Sundays Brewing, check him out too. you would be like, stop it! Stop putting your friggin' hand over there. I'm gonna put it down. I'll put my hand down here so that I cannot. Now I'm gonna do this now. All right. Shoutouts, thanks, and everybody else who's out there in comments. That's awesome. I'm almost to 300 subscribers, which is, well, outrageous. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Each week I become more sorry. But I appreciate everybody watching and the comments and all of that. Yeah. So anyway, before I get any sappier, I am gonna throw this video back in time to past Alex. You'll be able to tell it's past Alex because he has long hair and he's sweating. So past Alex always sweating. I don't know. I think it was the hair. It was just too much hair. Yeah, past Alex, he has a review of the Mosaic IPL from back when it was at its peak, back when it was rocking and rolling, and not gone. So yeah, take it away, past Alex. Cheers, guys. Hey guys, past Alex coming to you live from the past. Why am I recording this in the past? Well, I wanted to do a review or a tasting notes of my Mosaic dry hop lager, and I have a video already coming out when I'm currently going to be recording this. I have a video that's going to come out this Wednesday, so this would have to be for next Wednesday, but I'm pretty sure the keg isn't going to last that long because this is a pretty good beer, and well, I finally fixed my kegerator, so it's dangerous. I can just pull pints again, and there wasn't that much. I don't think there's more than a few liters left in this keg, so just gonna do a quick tasting notes on it before it's gone. Oh my god! Okay, you guys, we're back. Sorry, you fell over. I knocked the table when I sat back down, and he fell over. So, apologies. Here's the beer. Whoa, look, crap. Condensation on the outside. It is, well, it gets, I think it's a little hazy. I don't know if that's condensation on the glass or chill haze, but it's super clear when it warms up a little bit. Hopefully it'll get a little clearer as it warms up, but look at that nice head on top. I got like the carbonation perfect on this, and it was like crystal clear when it went in the keg, and it does clear up a little bit. It's super cold right now, but so this is that lager that you saw, the one that I brewed really hungover. So it's the just Pilsner malt and some blah 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 flaked oats. Pilsner malt, flaked oats. It's good stuff, and we did a full lagering on it, diacetyl rest, and then almost a whole month lager with, and then it was dry hopped with a ridiculous amount of Mosaic, 150 grams for 20 liters, I think. So there's a lot of Mosaic. Oh, and it's all you smell. It smells so good. It was maybe when we first kegged it, it was overly intense, like just way too intense, but it's mellowed out. It's about 3-ish weeks in the keg now, and it is really mellowed out and become an awesome beer. It's just straight up Mosaic on the smell. I can't smell anything else. It's just that kind of dank tropical nose that's kind of unique to Mosaic. It smells so nice. I'm not gonna screw around. Oh, it tastes, I mean, this is like a Mosaic bomb. It's got that, yeah, that really nice kind of, yeah, exact dank, fruity Mosaic type flavor. Really, really pronounced. It was in the beginning, like I said, it was a little over pronounced, like it was just too fresh. But now it's kind of mellowed out, and it's just got that long, that long mosaic. I love this hop. This is probably, it's got to be my favorite hop. Sorry, I got a message up on the TV. I can see it in the background. That's why my eyes keep going up there, is because I'm using the TV as a viewfinder and I keep getting messages. I hope you can't hear them. Yeah, but Mosaic is my favorite hop, and this is just like straight up Mosaic. And it is super clean. It's an ultra clean. I mean, it's a lager, and I actually really like the IPL style because I think it's just so clean that the hop really shines through. And I know that some people think that, like, if you're gonna go through the hassle of making a lager, it seems like a waste to like blow it out with dry hops because it took so long to make in the first place. But I think it's a really good base for. I like just plain lagers too, but then they're a little too plain, so I really like some kind of dry hopping, even if it's just like traditional, like Hallertau or Saaz or something. I don't get a lot of the malt. Some malt sneaks in after it warms up a bit more. A little bit of like kind of biscuity, pilsnery malt kind of sneaks in, and that kind of sweetness that I associate with oats. There's like a little something that comes from oats in lighter beers, I feel like, and I can taste that in the actual beer. Other than that, it's just sweet Mosaic juice. My only problem with it, and I know that this varies from person to person because Victor, the guy that I brew with, he thinks the bitterness is perfect. I think it's maybe a little too bitter, but that's only because it's such a clean beer. There's absolutely nothing to it except Mosaic hoppiness and then bitterness, and the bitterness is super clean. It's just, it's very there. It's very and maybe it would be too, if there wasn't that bitterness, maybe it would be too, because it's not that bothersome to me. Like, I would maybe drop it 10 IBU or something. Maybe that wouldn't even make a difference. Maybe I'm just nitpicking. It's a really awesome beer. I really like the way it came out. I wish that this was the kind of beer that I could make like all the time. I wish that I had a nice crisp hopped lager, but sadly it's just a pain in the ass to do because it's like a month and a half, 2 months or more, per batch, and especially now that I don't have the space to line stuff up in the pipeline. It's probably the last lager I'll be able to do for a while, so that's also why I wanted to review it, because once this is gone, probably won't be doing any more lagers for the foreseeable future. So much Mosaic. All right, guys. Yeah, so I just wanted to say that from the past, because this beer probably won't exist in the future. The future that future Alex just came from, he's probably deprived of Mosaic lager. And for that, I think that we should all have a moment of silence for him. All right. Oh! There's cats behind the camera going crazy. They are not respecting this beer. But you guys respect it, right? Alright, cutting it off there before the cats attack me. Cheers.